to Des Moines and Moscow, Hindenburg,
Actually,
Yang.
guys, if you are having fun, I also want to have fun.
It
I
is
want to see.
fun playing stupid.
A conqueror. Is that any good?
Over
Um,
100k average damage at random.
it
Oh,
could
that's good.
work.
Yeah,
It
that will
could.
work.
Actually, it's if the enemy team knows what they are doing, they would just burn down the conqueror, and you cannot super heal like 8 fires. But if they don't, you will win.
But it has 11k concealment though, so it's not it's not easy to spot.
Exactly.
Until you fire.
Yes.
I think it's a worse choice than a Montana for Columbus, but it's not bad. I think it's still a good.
It's not a
battleship.
bad ship if
Yeah.
you're good in it. It's of course not, but well, a good shot from the Montana or Yamato gives massive over penetrations on the Conqueror,
Stream is up, guys.
which you cannot heal that easy.
I find it interesting that the Republic has seen a big uprising in CB. It's
Yeah.
become a viable choice. Actually.
Guys, you're not in the division. If you're gonna talk, move to another
No, I'm
room.
not.
Yes.
All right.
Sounds good. So
So who's not in the team then?
And
Yeah.
Mr. Fake.
Yeah, okay, we'll move to
Alpha.
Yeah, move me, please. I'm in game.
Yeah.
Okay, Chemist, are you, I guess, Z52, you're going to be the cap point bully, and I will be focusing on spotting a little more than capping.
Normally, yes. Although your radar might be very good, or are you going to take smoke?
I've got radar.
Yeah, beautiful.
but I would say since I'm a conqueror, well, you still have the commander, but I would say since I'm the conqueror, I might take maybe Satsanga with me, so I have a little bit of support. Because a conqueror
Yep.
can't do everything alone.
Cool. I was thinking, yeah, let's see what the map is, but I reckon we probably want both the Des Moines supporting the Z52, Moskva probably with them, Hindenburg and Conqueror on maybe with me, as a rough guess before we see the map.
Okay.
Okay.
Then go ahead.
Should I start?
Go for it. Let's see what we're up against.
Wait, look at the points. We're so close for the up ranks. Lol. I'm just thinking about, someone just built it very far up. Why do we destroy that?
You don't need to pull anyone's leg.
You're laughing like you have no faith.
No, it's more like we have a conqueror in this.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
going to
sounds-
surprise them with the Conqueror, and they're not going to be prepared. They're going to go to pieces.
Oh Jesus, there are lots and lots of conquerors in clan battles.
I haven't seen never a single.
No?
No, always Yamato or
No, not in the higher league.
Republic. But since we are playing now,
Yes,
we have to
yeah.
be quiet. Yeah.
Try some NA and you will see.
We played these guys before, guys.
Okay, cool. The plan is push through B.
Who?
I reckon keep the Moskva loitering at B with his radar. So if you can get up close to that island, you can radar
Yeah.
the whole of A cap from
Yep.
B. I will flank to the left just to keep an eye on that side, while the rest of you push on through to C.
Where is Conqueror going to stay?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Conqueror, do you want to hang around at B as well? So Moskva, Conqueror, and myself at B. Everybody else is kind of pushing on through to C.
So more like I should stay here. Yeah?
Is there
Yeah,
anyone gonna?
wherever's a-
Is there anyone gonna
wherever-
cover the flank?
I'll be covering the flank, yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna have support there?
Take the Hindi.
Actually, Hindenburg maybe should hang around here as well. If we get
Yeah.
2 Des Moines radars on C, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, that's more than enough.
Okay, so you want me with you, right? I'm turning left.
Yeah. That's well. If we don't get much contact this way, then maybe you start pushing over to support the guys at C. But to start with, let's have you over here. I've got RPF
Yes.
Let's see if I can get some early spots on.
Yeah, that works when they make a push from A to B. But you are going through the middle, right?
I wasn't going to push through. I was just going to kind of hang here and spot them.
Yeah, that sounds like a very good idea.
My
We don't
RPF
need
is
to push them
still
because
showing.
Willox, if I may suggest going over here.
Okay. They aren't pushing out that way though. It's weird. RPF is still showing right behind their A cap.
Okay.
So it could be that they are just defending with 2 ships the A side and going full on C.
Did you
Yes.
torp the entrance of here?
No, not yet. They don't seem to be pushing. I've still got no movement on my RPF.
Guys, I'm in pretty deep and I don't see anything.
Yeah, the RPF is pointing directly at A. They aren't pushing this flank at all.
Well, if that's the case, then have one Des Moines come with me and the other Des Moines turn around.
I would advise let's see them first.
Okay.
Could be that
Because
their objective.
RPF is not totally reliable to make a strategic decision, but that's your call.
I agree.
Have you got? Where's your RPF showing, Chemist?
I don't have RPF.
Okay.
Torps. Ozzy.
I'm moving.
I'm not detected, so he's not in the middle. He's probably towards C.
What are they doing?
Well,
Edush, I'm gonna push into C now.
Yeah, RPF still just showing A cap.
Oh, they're in C. They are in C. The gearing is probably here.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, RPF just moved.
Must be the Zao, I guess.
yes, because what it is usually done is that in the column 1 and 2, they get a light cruiser on the range of the spotting. I mean, 18.
Got a Hindi here.
Yeah, but he'll be useless for now.
Yeah, it's the Zal. TORPZ coming.
Hydro up in now. Here's
Willis,
the gearing.
Yeah, I'm at 10k from that Des Moines. He's not radaring me.
you want me to support C or?
Yeah, push through and support C. They've got, what, 2 ships over here?
Ozzy, do you have shots on the Des Moines? On the 3 line?
Already shooting.
Guys, we're underpowered here. We have a Des Moines and 2 Hindis and the gearing here.
I'm coming. Just stay alive. Hide behind islands or something. I could hit the Des Moines. Wait a minute. Turning.
Zal is going to burn me. plus
Yeah,
the
you went
Montana,
smooth.
plus the Montana, plus the D-mine.
It's okay.
No, that's not okay.
Yeah, but no need to repeat 3 times.
Being radared.
Montana is coming in.
I can radar this mine.
Did Des Moines damage count?
I'm gonna go for the Des Moines guys.
I can't anymore.
I'm radaring now.
Hydro is gonna go out in 3 seconds.
Sorry, Sazanga. That was a bad idea of mine.
It's okay, don't worry.
Okay, Des Moines just use a damage con.
Yeah, we do.
You guys can see, I think you must push soon. It's I could get the Des Moines. I tried.
The ship is on fire.
Could you spot the Des Moines again?
Yeah, I'm just about to round this corner.
Radaring.
Guys, I'm
There's the
taking
Des Moines.
OC. You have to take it now. Come on.
Hydro online.
The ship is on fire.
Jodo, move.
It looks good. Oh, you don't have smoke.
I'm radared right now. I'll go and spot that Des Moines in a sec.
Can someone of you no, you can't. Your radar still on cooldown, or can you radar?
Cooldown for me.
Cool down.
The gearing is coming for you, Ozzy.
He isn't.
No.
Got 1 torp on the Des Moines, he's almost dead.
He's
I can't shoot,
probably
can't
dead
shoot.
by now. Yeah.
Good job, Sagaf.
You.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Chemist, could you try push the gearing from here and I stay here? Or you guys in the Des Moines?
I did give up all my life to kill the Des Moines.
Okay, okay, both Des Moines. We keep the push.
The ship is on fire.
Sagaf, their Des Moines is constantly shooting me.
Well done, guys.
But since we have C,
Nah, now he's shooting me.
okay, I would say focus the inbox.
Reporting your target position.
Okay, I go down. Montana has shoot on me.
Willis, can you torp him?
My TORPZ are on cooldown. I just fired a volley. TORPZ in a sec, though. 30 seconds.
Our victory is in sight.
Yeah, we just have to hold it, yeah?
No, their HP pool is much better.
We still have just to hold it.
Our victory is in sight.
I'm dead.
Etouche, why? Oh, never mind.
Montana flanked us here.
Got one Torp, one flood on the Montana. Come on guys, he's still flooding.
You're alone on C if you didn't recognize.
No, I did not. But now I'm dead.
Our team depends upon you.
Ah, he repaired. He's no longer flooding.
Hello.
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 The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Enemy battleship foundered.
Oh, yeah.
I think you guys in C, you were too much broadsiding and the Montana just blapped you instantly.
Yes, we had Hindenburgs in front of us, and
Yeah, but the Hindenburgs
the Montana came from the flank. What should we do?
they were gone for a long time. In that time you could have turned. So the Montana got 2 free kills, or at least have done a big chunk of damage.
Well, not being broadside is overrated. Because in the middle of the map, you have to be broadside to someone.
Do you guys think that I should have pushed in earlier against that Des Moines?
Well,
It's a difficult question, I know.
no, it is not. If it is time for opinions, what I think is the following.
I don't think we sent enough people to see. I think maybe I should have just hung around on the left flank on my own, sent the Hindenburg to see with everybody else.
Well, if the push would then have been on the flank, then that would have been a problem, right?
You can hold off a push with a destroyer quite easily, though.
In
Oh,
one
yeah.
flank, yes,
You can delay it anyway.
Yeah.
more or less.
I think the me and the Conqueror I should have gone with Satsanga and pushed the flank. Because I tried to be useful on C, but if I get focused and the guys with the Des Moines can't really help because of the whole hills, then it's just like we just gotten a full focus fire. First me, then Camus, then the other ones.
Well, you know, I have a different approach on this kind of things, and I don't believe that in this stage, the strategy can make us win or lose games. I mean,
Of course
going
it can.
no.
If you have a long
Just let me finish, okay? Going the right flank or the left flank or going in the middle or with this lineup or that lineup at this stage will never make you win a battle because you don't know which map you are going to face and you don't know which kind of enemy team you are going to face. So I think that we should be very quiet in the middle, in the beginning of the game. We don't make a push, we don't make a move before we see where they are. And we communicate. We have to use the radars very, very well. And the rest of it, yes, it's strategy. Then we go together, 3 or 4 ships or whatever it is. But committing in the beginning for one flank, I don't think it's the right idea. It might work, I don't know, but too much complicated strategy at this level won't work. But that's only my opinion, of
I
course.
don't know. The way it always played out in ranked on that map for me was the team that pushed C hardest won, almost all the time.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, the team that?
The team that pushed C on that map in ranked always seemed to win. Like if you send most of your ships to C on that map,
Yes, if you can then maintain the both caps. Because if you can't, if you push C and you are killed in there, you don't win.
of course, but if you push C with enough ships, you generally kill 1 or 2 of the enemy ships. Don't take so many losses yourself and take C.
I have seen both things, pushing C and winning, and pushing from B to A and winning. So it depends on the team, on the ships, it depends on the skill of the players, on a lot of things. I don't believe that it depends on the plan. Any plan can win if properly executed, but
Okay, if I may interject.
yes, please.
It's like that. First of all, this game was only, well, not only, but it was for fun. You shouldn't be taking it too seriously in terms of, well, you know, it's not the right setup for ships. It's not competitive, right? It's basically for you guys to have fun, enjoy yourself, and learn. For me, in my eyes, to learn to communicate with each other and um, basically get to eventually some kind of tactic. Any tactic, doesn't matter what tactic. It doesn't have to be the same tactics as ours. You can reach your own tactics. But for us, what works for us is basically on this map is in a 2DD setup, 1DD goes to all the way to the west, basically, and spotting ahead with a cruiser behind him. The battleship stays around where Aussie was because it can reach the sea cap and defend if someone's pushing from the west. The Moskva stays where I was, basically. And the rest go to sea. DD, the Des Moines.
So we did pretty much what you guys would have done.
Yes. Correct. And it's not about sending more force to the sea cap in order to get it. We do want to get it, but we should deny the cap if they're gonna have it. So it means that DD should go into sea and stay behind the island there, and he doesn't move, he doesn't do anything, he doesn't breathe, and it's all at that level. It's just a matter of like meters where you want to be behind an island, not to get shot at. Meters of the right position behind an island to be able to shoot over it with the Des Moines and not being spotted by where most likely the other Des Moines on the other side will be. And it's just a matter of experience of being in the right position in order to support the DD who is denying the enemy cap. If it's the Z when he's hydroing, or if it's a Yu Yang when he's radaring, communicate among yourself to when are you going to use radar, the Des Moines which is there, and the rest of the ships need to be ready to shoot at whatever is out there and basically where. And if you have radio positioning, you have the sense of where the closest ship is. And don't feel ashamed to shout to me in the Moskva, can you reach him? Can you reach that target? Can you reach the target? Because I basically killed a Des Moines over there, and you didn't even tell me that there is a Des Moines over there. I noticed it, I shot it, I killed it, but you should have told me. Can you aim at the Des Moines over there? It's open. And as a fleet commander, you should have noticed it. You should have noticed I should shoot that target or that target if I'm not shooting the right target. I did shoot the right target, but still. And Willux, as a fleet commander, you didn't notice too much about what's going on.
Well, absolutely everything on that side of the map was outside of my vision range, so
Yeah.
I couldn't really see what was
Yeah.
going on there. So
Yeah.
maybe being a destroyer on the flank is totally the wrong idea for a fleet commander.
Well, it is hard. It is really, really hard because you are so focused on like the being on the edge of detection and doing all the operations that you need to do as a DD player. It's definitely difficult. That's why we don't have a fleet commander who is destroyer.
Well, I was just simply, they weren't even rendering for me, so I didn't know there was a Des Moines on low health. On the
Oh,
other side.
you use the minimap. You can only use the minimap.
Yeah, but you can't tell all the health of things on the minimap.
No, just watching the positioning and listening to see if there's any sound of distress. So you need to like really look at the minimap and ask questions and get your information. But basically, you should always be mindful of the situation on the other side of the map, not to manage it necessarily, but to be aware of it. And in that case, what we usually do is if you are on one side and you cannot control what's going on over there because you don't have sight, you do a sub-commander. You say, okay, chemist or satsanga or whoever is there, you are the you are the sub-commander. You are in charge of that part. And he is in charge of that part, unless you tell him something else to do, like push now or go back or stuff like that. So he will be in charge of the pulling back or charging or whatever, according to the fleet commander orders. But basically, you got the right, all of you got the right idea. You got the cap. It's good job, basically. We are not used to playing together. It's not the right ship necessarily to do the job to the end, but we did it almost. So yeah, good job, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
It was a fun game.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anyone else here from Bravo? So hopefully you may.
I have no idea.
Cody,
Yeah,
you're here?
No, he's in a battle.
I'm still in battle, sorry.
It's okay. How long do you have?
Not a long time, just about 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Okay, we'll wait. So you guys will have a full Bravo team.
Yep.
We can continue play.
So,
Awesome.
but
Thank
who
you,
wants
Sega.
to take command then?
Why can't we play one instead and we wait 5 minutes before we are ready again?
No, guys, let's wait 5 minutes. The game will be
No,
over.
you
And...
said 6 minutes. We have to wait 14.
What? You, Cody,
I
are we
believe-
waiting? Are we waiting 6 minutes or are we waiting 14 minutes?
I think 6 because I'm going to that.
6. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll wait for you.
But if you leave, who is gonna take the command then?
Who wants to take command? It doesn't matter. Oh, only recruiters can, right? So it's chemist or
If chemist wants, then him. If not, then I take it.
okay. I'll make you commander. No problem.
No, you take it.
Okay. But then I guess we get.
But being the commander of the division doesn't mean that has to be necessarily the commanding officer.
If you want to take command, then just
No,
say.
no, I'm just saying.
Of course,
Yeah,
it's
you
not.
are
It's a
correct.
matter. It's a matter of being able to start the game.
Yeah.
It's just organizatory things. It's nothing special.
Okay, guys. So I'm bowing out. Thanks for the game.
No, man, you need to kick some ass with Alpha.
Well, I'm not sure that we're gonna have a full alpha team today, but
It's just Gotcha, Heslab, Hakata, and Fake.
yeah.
So,
Sounds like you need to kick some ass of people in Alpha rather than with Alpha.
Don't worry about it. we know how to manage our clan. Don't worry. Yeah. So see you guys later. Enjoy it.
yes. See ya. Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.
See ya.
So, but every one of you could take or
Vary a lot. So
Yeah,
whatever
they
tactic
should.
whatever tactic you've got, it can be adapted, and it
Okay,
will have to
clan
adapt.
wars.